Hey everyone, hope everyone's having a great week so far. I just want to do a few shout outs to some people who are doing big things. First off goes to Monique on her first day at her new position. Next up is to Rob on his great interview that went pretty well. And then last but not least, Awa and Stefan on their Lamron article, their fashion blog was featured in their school newspaper, and their website is up and running. So great job to you all. Today I'm going to be talking about confidence, and I think that's a really important part of who we are, how we present ourselves to others, how we feel about ourselves. And so I'm going to read a quote. It's one of my favorite quotes. It's from Marcus Garvey, the Jamaican activist. He said, "If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. With confidence, you have won even before you have started." So having that confidence within, knowing yourself to the best of your ability, that will take you so far. I like to think that I'm a confident person. Of course, I have my insecurities. Everybody does, but I try not to focus on those. I try to really delve into what I'm good at, how I present myself. And so the first tip I want to talk about for when it comes to confidence is nobody is perfect. No one on this planet is perfect. So if you are striving for perfection, that will become stressful for you. So don't strive for perfection. Don't strive for perfection. Strive for excellence. That's one thing that my WLI ladies used to say. Strive to be the best you can be. Don't strive for perfection, because perfection doesn't exist. You'll constantly be disappointing yourself. So that's my first tip. Perfection, get it out of here. Don't even think about it. You set your own goals for yourself. You set the standards for yourself. When you do that, it makes the playing field a little bit easier. So going into my next tip for confidence, know your insecurities. Know them before anybody else can know them, because people are always going to come in and try to bring you down, point this out about you. Look at that. They're going to doubt you. They're going to question you. And so you have to know yourself and know some things that maybe your weaknesses, or some things you need to improve upon, or just, hey, okay, I have this insecurity. Example, I've always been one of the shortest people in the group. I have a big forehead, different things like that people would point out to try to be like, joke around. When I was younger, yeah, maybe it would get me down, but as I got older, I'm like, well, this is who I am. I'm not growing anymore. I have a big head. Math. I always struggled with math in school. It kind of lowered my confidence. But the way I see it now, I look at all the insecurities, all the weaknesses. I know them. I know myself. And I acknowledge them. And so if anybody else wants to point it out to me, they can't hurt me with that, because I already know it, and I've owned up to it, and I understand it, and I deal with it in my own ways. So if you're struggling with something and it's lowering your confidence, that's a good thing, because you know yourself. And so when anybody else comes in and tries to put you down, or you may question yourself because of what others may think, don't do it anymore. You already know yourself. Our last tip for confidence is to know what you're good at and enjoy it, celebrate it, sell it. Sometimes I think of myself like I'm a product, but not really. I'm a friendly person. I'm out there. I love public speaking. I'm a people person, yada, yada, right? So for you, think about what you are good at and run with it. If you know that you are not the most organized person, maybe you're a bit more shy, but you're very detail oriented, that you are so impressive when it comes to maybe Microsoft Word, whatever it is, sell yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Know your talents, know your capabilities, write it down. And when it comes to confidence, if you really find that confidence in a few things and make it your own, you will see that it will change your whole outlook. If art is your passion and you're good at that, keep going in that direction. I'm not saying to stay stagnant, but if you know something that you give your all into, make that your confidence booster. Because when you are confident in something, it just radiates and it grabs everybody else's attention. So I just want to leave you guys with that. With confidence, it's from within. Don't worry about the insecurities, the doubts, the questions. With confidence, I say rise in it. If you can find one thing that you like about yourself and just make it your own, that's the best thing in the world. And then you'll find other things that you like about yourself. It's rough. I know a lot of people struggle with confidence because usually when we think about being confident, we think about everybody else and how they're going to see us. Don't focus on the negatives and what you can't do, but focus on what you can do and what you are adding and who you are, the positives of yourself. And then at home you can focus on anything else. So yeah, stay confident, be true to yourself, be kind to yourself every day. Self-love is the best love. And just take your time.